Have you ever stopped, really stopped, to say thank you for the things you have, instead of worrying about the things you don't? When was the last time you appreciated the breath in your lungs, the roof over your head, or the love of a friend or a family member? In a world consumed by desires, ambitions, and distractions, gratitude is a revolutionary act. It is not merely about saying thanks. It is about experiencing life through the lens of abundance rather than scarcity. But why is gratitude so important? Why have so many philosophers, spiritual teachers, scientists, and leaders pointed to gratitude as a key to happiness, resilience, and fulfillment? Let us explore deeply and honestly the transformative power of gratitude. Gratitude is not a transaction. It's not just a polite response to someone doing us a favor. True gratitude is a state of being. It is the conscious choice to focus on the blessings in our lives, no matter how small, rather than the burdens. As the Roman philosopher Cicero once said, gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others. Gratitude is the foundation. From it flows kindness, patience, humility, generosity, and peace. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. It turns what we have into enough. Let's be honest, modern life doesn't encourage gratitude. We are constantly bombarded with the messages that we need more money, more success, more recognition, more followers. We scroll through curated snapshots of other people's lives and begin to believe that we are falling behind. How can we feel grateful when the world tells us we're not enough? But here's the truth. Comparison is the enemy of gratitude. And Theodore Roosevelt said, "Comparison is the thief of joy." Every time we compare ourselves to someone else, we risk forgetting how far we've come. We forget the battles we've won, the growth we've achieved, and the blessings we've received. Gratitude is not blindness to reality. It is the ability to see clearly, despite the noise. No. Gratitude goes deeper. Positive thinking can sometimes feel fake or forced. It tells us to stay positive even when we are broken inside. Gratitude doesn't deny pain. It gives us the strength to walk through it. It's the quiet voice that says, even in this, there is something to learn, something to be thankful for. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, wrote in Man's Search for Meaning. Everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. Even in the darkest of times, Frankl found meaning. He chose gratitude not for his suffering, but for the opportunity to respond with dignity. Gratitude, then, is not escapism. It is courage. Psychology and neuroscience have confirmed what ancient wisdom has long taught. Studies show that people who practice gratitude regularly sleep better, have stronger immune systems, experience less anxiety and depression, are more resilient in the face of trauma, develop deeper relationships. Why? Because gratitude rewires the brain. It activates the brain's reward system and releases dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good chemicals. Doctor. Robert Emmons, one of the world's leading scientific experts on gratitude, writes, "Gratitude blocks toxic emotions such as envy, resentment, regret, and depression. It's impossible to feel envious and grateful at the same time." In essence, gratitude is not just a virtue, it's a mental health strategy. Imagine waking up each morning and instead of dreading the day, you said, "Thank you for this life. Thank you for another chance." Imagine going through your day with eyes open to beauty, the smile of a stranger, the warmth of sunlight, the taste of your coffee. Imagine facing your problems with the strength that comes from knowing you've already overcome so much. And Oprah Winfrey, one of the greatest voices for gratitude in the modern times, said, "Be thankful for what you have, you'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough." Gratitude is not just a mood. It's a perspective that changes everything. First, we live in a prison of dissatisfaction. We chase happiness in things, cars, clothes, fame, followers, but it never lasts. The moment we get what we want something else. We're always running. Without gratitude, even success feels empty. Without gratitude, we forget the people who helped us, the miracles that saved us, the moments that made us. As Dalai Lama once said, "When you practice gratefulness, there is a sense of respect toward others." Gratitude grounds us in humility. It reminds us we didn't get here alone. Gratitude is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Here are simple but powerful practices. Gratitude journal. Each night, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They can be small, like the way your tea smelled in the morning. Thank someone. Send a message, write a letter, or say in person, "I appreciate you." Gratitude walk. Take a short walk and mentally list things you're thankful for as you go. As pause before meals. Take a moment to thank the hands that prepared your food, the earth that produced it. Gratitude in difficulty. When things go wrong, ask, "What is this teaching me? What do I still have?" Over time, these small acts change your mindset. They shift your story. Is gratitude selfish or selfless? Both, and that's the beauty of it. Gratitude heals the giver and the receiver. When you are grateful, you radiate peace. You are kinder, more patient, more compassionate. Your energy lifts others. Your attitude inspires. William Arthur Ward wrote, "Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. Gratitude grows when shared." What about when life is really hard? This is the most powerful question. Because life will be hard. Loss, failure, illness, betrayal, they come for all of us. Can we still be grateful? Not always immediately, and not for the pain itself. But with time, we can often see that even suffering carries gifts, wisdom, resilience, depth, empathy. Helen Keller, deaf and blind from early childhood, said, "Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it." Gratitude doesn't ask us to deny pain. It asks us to grow through it. Gratitude keeps us grounded. It reminds us to celebrate small wins. It keeps our hearts soft even as we rise. And Tony Robbins says, "When you are grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears." Gratitude opens doors, not just to success, but to meaning. How do I teach gratitude to others? By embodying it. Children don't learn gratitude from lectures. They learn it from watching. Teams don't grow in appreciation through rules, but through culture. The world won't change because we tell it to. It will change because we lead by example. Start small. Start now. Live gratefully. Let others feel it. Studies show that people who are consistently grateful are significantly happier than those who are not, regardless of their circumstances. Because happiness is not found in what you get. It's found in how you see. And Melody Beattie beautifully captures this. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Gratitude heals the story of our life. That life is a gift. Every breath is a miracle. Every heartbeat is a blessing. We are not owed anything, but we are given so much. When you truly understand this, you stop living in complaint and start living in awe. You stop chasing and start receiving. So I ask you again, what are you grateful for right now? Who are the people who've helped you grow? What moments made you stronger? What beauty do you walk past every day without seeing? Don't wait for everything to be perfect, to be grateful. Be grateful, and you'll begin to see the perfection that already exists. And Rumi, the great Persian poet, said, "Wear gratitude like a cloak, and it will feed every corner of your life." Gratitude is not just an emotion. It is a way of being, a way of living, a way of loving. So today and every day after, choose gratitude. Let it fill you. Let it guide you. Let it transform your life.